My name is Cece, and I'm as smart as Einstein. Although I have dyslexia, I still ranked first in all my subjects. That was until an international student from Korea joined my class and stole everything that should have been mine, including my unshakable heart. After a week of missing school, I finally returned to school with my friend and chaperone Albert. As soon as I walked in the door, my nemesis Ethan enthusiastically greeted me with a crazy dog, but I was able to deal with it in my usual manner and let her down. Just when I was so proud of myself, a handsome figure stopped my breath. He was a Taiwanese exchange student with unparalleled beauty. His name was Alexander. All the girls were charmed by his appearance and learning, and I tried to smile at him, but he ignored me, which made my impression of him go down the drain. What was even more irritating was that Alexander, who possessed amazing wealth and far superior intelligence to mine, even ignored me with icy eyes when I fell down, which caused a great setback to my self-esteem. But what I didn't expect was that Alexander would pull me like a savior when I almost fell into a deep pit because of my dyslexia. I felt my heart beating in this moment. When he touched my fingertips on the piano in the music classroom, my heart beat even harder. I hated my disobedient heart, but I couldn't help but enjoy the peace of him falling asleep on my shoulder. Soon there was a competition among schools, but what I didn't expect was that the last part of the competition was spelling. This was a nightmare for a dyslexic person. But with Alexander's encouragement, I made it. My arms and legs were already hugging Alexander one step ahead of my brain, but he didn't get mad and even flashed his upside-down smile for the first time. Just as my relationship with Alexander was progressing, an unexpected guest arrived in my class, my suitor, Carl. He was like a delusional, unilaterally determined relationship psychopath, and even more like a cowlick that I couldn't get rid of with all my efforts. Fortunately, my faithful companion Albert helped me so that I could have a chance to spend some time alone with Alexander. In the snowy garden, Alexander confessed his love to me and kissed me on the forehead. At that moment, my heart was like a rolling turbine and it was hard to calm down. Alexander and I got together and we started a sweet date. We were inseparable for the next few weeks. To keep Albert from interrupting my dates, I ignored her calls to the point that she ignored me later. One evening, I ran into Ethan's dog. While I was being chased without strength, I actually met Carl, who kissed me without a word. And the photo of the kiss was seen by Alexander, who thought I was teasing his feelings and left me. At this moment, everyone called me a liar. I was heartbroken. It wasn't until I lost consciousness because I hadn't eaten that Albert finally returned to me unbearably and told me that the photo was all set up by my nemesis. I wanted to go and explain the truth to Alexander, but instead I heard the news that he had returned to Korea. Just when I was completely discouraged, Alexander came to me in his plane, and he even developed an app because I was dyslexic. We embraced and kissed each other, and at that moment I thought I had everything.